Hi everyone, today I'm going to talk about climate change and global warming, impact on ecosystem and human health. I'm S76140 in subject contemporary issues in biology. Did you know in July 2023 was the hottest month ever recorded? Ocean boiled with heat wave, coral turned ghostly white, and cities faced deadly heat. These events might feel separate, but they are deeply connected through biology and through the way climate change affects both ecosystem and human health. Here's the core idea. Greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane act like an extra blanket around Earth. They trap heat, and as the planet warms, every living thing faces new stress. In biology, every species, from coral reef to human beings, has a tolerance limit. Cross that limit, and systems begin to fail. For corals, it's water above 30 degrees Celsius. For humans, it's prolonged heat exposure that our bodies cannot cool down from. Climate change is essentially pushing organisms past their limits. Here's the case study recorded for our ecosystem. Coral reef in crisis. Underwater, coral reefs are like bustling cities. But in 2023 to 2024, scientists confirmed the fourth global coral bleaching event. Oceans warm so much that coral expel the algae they depend on, leaving them pale and starving. This is more than an underwater tragedy. When corals die, fish lose their shelter, coastal communities lose fisheries and tourism, and shorelines lose natural protection against storm. One biological stress causes thermal intolerance and ripples out into entire human livelihoods. Next, the case study recorded for human health, the connection between heat and mosquitoes. On land, the story continues. In 2023, people experienced about 50 more days of dangerous heat. Hospitals reported surge in heatstroke and dehydration. When our core body temperature rises too high, our organs begin to fail. For the adults, children, and outdoor workers are most at risk. But heat isn't the only health danger. Warmer climates are expanding the range of Aedes mosquitoes, which are the carriers of dengue fever. Higher temperatures speed up mosquito breeding and the virus incubation inside their bodies. That means regions that never used to face dengue outbreaks, from higher latitudes and even highlands, are now seeing cases. Biology explains this clearly. The warmer air equals to faster mosquito incubation and lead to wider disease of dengue fever to spread. Whether it's coral reef bleaching or human collapsing in the heat, the story is the same. Climate change pushes living systems past their biological limits, and when ecosystems break down, human health is always close behind. But this story doesn't have to end in crisis. In hope and action, communities are adapting. Cities are planting more trees and building shaded walkways. Health agencies issue heat alerts and track mosquito outbreaks. Scientists are restoring coral reef and protecting mangrove. And every step we take to cut greenhouse gas emissions slows the warming blanket over Earth, giving both nature and people more room to breathe. Climate change is not just an environmental problem, but it's a biological one. It's about the limits of corals, the resilience of humans, and the choices we make together. If we act now, we can protect ecosystem, safeguard health, and write a different ending, one of resilience and hope.